You have been asking Spirit for clarity, and now Spirit is providing it, but Spirit is asking you to now be brave, to be courageous in the face of this clarity. Beautiful, vibrant souls, this is a message for the collective from Spirit. Take what resonates and leave what does not. For those of you that have been unsure of your next steps, who have been unsure of how it is that you are to continue or in what direction you are to continue, whether or not there is a future in the connection that you have with a certain person, in connection with a certain lifestyle choice or with a career path. Spirit is providing all of the clarity that you desire. This clarity is coming forward in a series of signs and symbols that will not in their own be able to be taken as much, but as the combination of them rolls out, you're going to be able to understand exactly what Spirit's trying to show you. The problem is where it comes to accepting and being willing to embrace the message and the decision that Spirit is handing off to you and saying, now, are you able to take this information and move forward with it? Are you brave? Can you courageously step into your truth and move into the next phase of your life? You're being asked to release some patterns, behavior, some habits where you would hold on to and cling on to things that were no longer meant for you, whether it was out of your own security and safety, whether it was due to uncertainty or struggles with various resources. Spirit is asking you to have faith. All of these things will be revealed in time. All of the knowledge and understanding and steps and direction will be revealed in time. You are to pray or to meditate. You are to spend some time allowing your mind to receive these messages, to receive these signs and process them. And also to take this time to ready your strength, to ready yourself for the next step. Mentally prepare yourself, emotionally prepare yourself for something new to come. You did ask for this. This is what you want. This is what you deserve. And while it right now feels uncertain and confusing and maybe even a little bit scary, Spirit wants to assure you that this is going to be one of those decisions, those hard choices, those hard, difficult things that you've had to do in order to better your life. And every bit of these actions that you're taking now, while they may be difficult, while they may be confusing, and while it may feel uncertain, it will be worth it. We have the Badger Spirit here from our collective reading from Spirit. Spirit is telling us that it is time now for us to be bold, to be fearless, to be courageous in light of the situations that we are facing, these new situations that we are heading into, the new cycles of life that we are beginning, requires us to be our true selves, which is that bold, courageous self that is unafraid of anything, that is unafraid of judgment. I'm receiving that there is this clouding uh, insecurity of what someone close to you may think about your choices, that someone may tell you that they are disappointed, and Spirit wants you to know that these people's opinions have been inhibiting you for their own benefit, not for yours. It is for their insecurities that they say these things to keep you in a place where they are comfortable with you. They cannot handle the fact that you may go out there and show them something that they were too afraid to do, show them that it's possible. This is actually something that's going to turn out to be a situation where these people recognize and feel confident in themselves later on down the road, where they recognize that you just paved the way, where you demonstrated something that was possible where they thought that it was impossible. This is not for you to fear. You are not to look at this situation and say, I have to act a certain way because of a certain situation. Instead, Spirit is asking you to do what you feel. Say what comes to your mind. It may be that you've had a lot of time to mull this over and to figure out exactly how you want to say it and exactly what the problem is, but you have never had the opportunity. You've never been bold enough because you were afraid of the repercussions. And that is understandable. But how will people know how you truly feel if you do not say those words? Take all the time that you need to create the script that makes you feel most comfortable. Make sure that you've laid out the terms that use that best define your emotions. There's nothing wrong with that. But at some point, you have to actually say the things that are on your mind. You have to speak up. You have to say to those people, and don't do it from behind a screen. Do it to their face. Do it boldly. Do it with your chest. Say it loudly and proudly because this is what you deal with. This is your reality. This is your life. And you deserve to be in a place where you can be authentic and genuine with those around you. They're uncomfortable with that. That is their own insecurities, not yours. Beautiful, vibrant souls. This message is from Spirit for the collective. It says that we have been using too many coping mechanisms to deal with our situation instead of trusting Source, instead of trusting God, instead of trusting the higher consciousness to guide us in the ways of healing and into progressing into our lives. We are running from it. We are hiding away from it. We are not allowing these lessons and these messages to sink in. We are afraid of what it is that Spirit is asking us to do and where we will end up. Don't you understand? All of this was prepared for you with your best interest in mind. Everything that you can be led to is such a beautiful opportunity and joy. And you're running away from it. You're hiding away from it. You're ignoring the messages. You're thinking that you don't receive these messages. You're thinking that these people that talk to God and these people that receive signs from their guides and angel spirits, that we're all just cuckoo. But you receive them too. You just choose to ignore them. And you're not doing yourself any favors. You're restricting yourself from the type of life that you could be leading. You're hiding away. You're medicating yourself. You're creating situations where you're not accountable. You're leaving opportunity and potential for the greatest life possible right on the table because it is easier to ignore it and to go off living this lower vibrational life. And you have surrounded yourself in lower vibrational people who benefit from this, who also are afraid of being their best self, who do not want to live an authentic life, who think that it's easier to skate through on the superficial. What they're going to find as they get older, as they reach closer to the end of their cycle here on this earth, that they are unfulfilled still, that they have never challenged themselves, that they have never reached out and tried to accomplish any meaningful goals. They have not accomplished any meaningful connections. They have missed out on so many opportunities, and they will find themselves deeply regretting, deeply feeling empty, like there is nothing that has given them deep satisfaction in this life. And what a wasted life that would be. Stop running. None of these things are going to give you the satisfaction as following your true calling will. Beautiful, vibrant souls, I'm always grateful to be a part of your journey. Thank you for being a part of mine. Many blessings.